Hello and welcome to another video. Today I want to change this outlet in my hallway. Essentially, when I put the nightlight on, my baby just attracts to that thing, keeps pulling it out, puts it in his mouth. The back of the nightlight, the prongs can be sharp and injure him. So I wanted to avoid that. So we're going to change it to this Legrand outlet with nightlight. These are tamper resistant too. So you can tell, like you can't really tell if there's tamper resistance, but you can see how light's not going inside. So it's actually hidden shutters in there. So these are tamper resistant as well. And then you have this shutter on there as well to direct the light. So you can take this piece of glass out and then slide the shutters in if you want the light to be directed downwards or make it more dim. But there are 5 dimness settings already that you can toggle through. This one didn't come with a faceplate, so you do need to buy a faceplate that fits a decorator outlet like this. So that would be purchased separately, or you can buy it off of wherever you bought this. Usually right next to it would be the appropriate faceplate. So you take this off. You can kind of wipe off the marks off of the paint from where the original faceplate went, because the new plate will usually be a slightly different size. If you need to repaint, make sure you have the right paint. And then you have 2 other screws here. So this one will need a Phillips head. Make sure the power to the outlet is off before you start doing anything with the outlet. So your cables may be pushed in through a push pin or on the screws. So depending on how they're attached, you'll have to use a different method to get the wires off of the outlet. This outlet has push pins, so we're gonna use a flathead screwdriver to push and remove the push pins. This is my least favorite part because getting out old push pins, they are stiff and stuff. They require a lot of force and a lot of finagling, but you have to be persistent and eventually be able to get it out. Now that you have the wires off, you'll actually see on the back of the new outlet white and then hot. So hot may be red or black in your household depending on how it's wired, but in my household is black. So we're going to do the white on the white side, and there's no push pin here, so you're just going to have to slide it in on the back. I'll show you on the back here. So you're going to get the gold plate pushed apart, and then you're just going to slide in your wire all the way. There you go. And then you're just going to use a screwdriver to tighten that wire in. Make sure you have the wires firmly inserted and tightened. And then you still have on the bottom the ground, which we're going to hook on and tighten in place as well. Okay, once you have them on, make sure the orientation of the ground is proper. So in my household, the mouth thing is on the bottom, so I'm going to make sure that for the new ones as well, we just put that towards the bottom. The screws are already mounted onto the outlet here, so we're just going to screw this back into the box. Make sure the wires are properly bent in a correct orientation so that it can go in easily. You'll still have to use quite a bit of pressure to push this whole thing in because the wires get stiff over the years. You want to make sure that the outlet is flat to the wall or parallel to the wall. Again, you see the TR allocation in here, which means tamper resistance. Okay, now that the outlet is in place, we can go ahead and put the faceplate on. My faceplate has a two-step process with this back plate mount. So let's go ahead and mount this back plate. As you can see, the job is much easier with the electric screwdriver. So in case you plan on doing lots of DIY stuff, go ahead and purchase yourself an electric screwdriver. Make sure it's straight with the wall, and then make sure the bottom's the bottom for the faceplate, and then we can snap it in. And that's it. You can see the outlets in place. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the power and see how it works. All right, the power is back onto the outlet. I'm going to just plug in a lamp to make sure. Yep, I can turn on and off the lamp just fine. Power's on. So you can hit the light, and the light turns off if there's brightness around. So that's the third brightness, fourth level, and fifth. Okay, I wanted to show you the light here at nighttime. It's pitch dark, and this is the lightest setting. This is the second brightest setting. You can see that the light's coming on the carpet. To my naked eye, of course, it's much brighter than it looks. I can do a third setting, a fourth brighter setting, and you can see now it's going all the way across to the railing. You can see the railing, and actually to my naked eye, I can see the wall to the other side as well. And then of course off. So this is the light setting. You can kind of barely see the railing here. So it's plenty bright, works great, turns off as soon as lights come on. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. Thanks for watching.